Hey guys, this is Rolling Stone, and I'll be playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Part.
Meetings and farewells. With many wills and ambitions in his heart, Sasuke Uchiha gave, together with the truth of his brother Itachi, he sought out a new path for himself, and then...
Okay, so we'll be shoot. Okay, so we'll be doing Minato's battle with Obito.
What do you want?
I'm going to extract the Nine Tails from you and crush the leaf. Now, come on out, Nine Tails.
Kurama.
Did you notice me?
Yes.
I am your opponent. And you're done for. He got away so fast.
My old sensei is still powerful. But I'm faster now.
You shall not escape.
Who are you? Why are you attacking the Leaf?
What good would it do if I told you? You'll all be finished in no time anyway. There's no hope for you.
Once again.
I didn't need just 3 times. Okay, that's when you
A ninja strong enough to control the Nine Tails. You can also freely enter the Hidden Leaf Village. As far as I know, there's only one person who fits that role. Don't tell me. Are you Madara Uchiha?
What do you think? The shape of our will changes what we ninja are capable of. Now, do you get it? My will is on a completely different level than yours.
The longer I'm caught up here, the more damage the village will do. I need to finish this guy off, and fast.
You really think you'll be able to finish me off quickly?
Let's go. you attacking the leaf?
I suppose because I want to, and because it's part of the plan. Also, because this is war, and because I want peace. What now? Sorry, but that strength is meaningless if I can't protect anyone.
What are you talking about?
Good question. You were too late for everything.
What are you talking about?
You'll die without understanding anything. It's useless. I didn't think you'd be.
Come on, man.
Does this mean that I still have a path to choose? But no matter what I choose, my
Clem where he has a shirt on.
destination won't change.
Damn.
My will shall never change.
It can't be. That should have worked. Why?
Take this.
Yeah, this is Friday.
Let's go.
Come on, Fourth Hokage. Is that all you've got? Or the children. Either way, since you can't seem to concentrate on the battle, you're going to die. I won.
Yes, girl, let's get it. Let's get it.
Flying right to level 2.
Bam, baby, bam. How was it?
I
back
expected
up
no
now?
less of you,
Probably not.
Fourth. You actually managed to damage me.
I'll have to leave that
But
for
in
once
the
we get
end,
open this path up.
everything will bend to my will. I shall rule
Uh-oh.
this world.
I should heal.
There are plenty of ways to go about it.
What kind of dog is that? Want to raid? What do you mean want to raid? We'll be raiding in about 30 minutes, somebody. Who's the handsome fellow? Orin. No, you, buddy. No, you. How are you doing? How did you like the end of Ori yesterday?
The Ninetales came out completely uncontrolled. Is that a problem?
The Hidden Leaf has been completely devastated. For a while, they'll be too busy fixing up the village to do anything else.
I see. And while they're distracted, we move.
We have a lot to prepare for Project Tsukinome. We could do with the great nations looking the other way for the time being. Let's go.
This world is pitch black. Minato-sensei. I'm sick of this. I don't care. about this world anymore.
Obito, is it really you?
Oh my god.
If you survived, then why didn't you?
My survival doesn't matter now. But if you truly want a reason, it's probably because you let Reen die.
This should be fun. Obito.
Who the hell is this?
Madara Uchiha! You're rather late.
This is the first exercise I've had in a while. It took some time to get used to it again. But that's all over now.
But I thought you were fighting with that grandma's team!
Didn't you hear me? I said it was over.
Impossible.
Damn it!
Here. This is yours.
No dead guy's gonna boss me around!
I'll capture the 8 tails and the 9 tails. You deal with the other 2.
You're not catching anyone! We're gonna crush you right here!
You bark loud, don't you? But let's see if you can actually fight. The infinite Tsukuyomi is the only way to bring true happiness to all mankind. All it needs is your life. Not a bad deal, don't you say? You're a hero, aren't you?
Shut up! I'm not gonna fall for that! Let me at him!
It seems your strength outstrips even that of the 5 Kage. But fragile as an earthenware pot, you are no match.
Take this! Take this!
Ah!
Reminds me of him, but you still cannot touch me. You are not Hashirama.
Enough crazy talk! He's really strong!
Sacrificing your life will bring happiness.
Stick with me, put him out!
Go to sleep.
I'm not gonna hold back against a zombie! Tail beats planetary rush!
Yeah!
I'm not gonna lose! I'm gonna protect everyone no matter what!
You follow and listen. I am doing just what everybody is Friday. Yeah, Razzie just popped in. We just got a shout out for him. And then you popped right in after.
See,
Oh no.
You are just another Jinchuriki.
Come on, Kakashi. Pick up the pace.
So cute. So cute.
Why would you team up with someone like Madara?
Why don't you just shut up? You're nothing but talk.
Robert, how was your meeting?
Is this all about Rin?
Places that I haven't quite explored yet.
I know.
I think we have a
I
teleport.
failed to keep my promise to you. You're right. I am trash. But you're a hero of the Hidden Leaf. You don't need to sink to the same level.
This is reality. Whatever side you're on, every ninja who survives ends up as trash. You and I are perfect examples of that. No one can escape the cycle that the garbage in this world produces. So I'm going to rebuild it.
Oh, okay, we can't work.
No.
Naruto.
The Shadow Clone.
You guys are so annoying. I can't even put it into words. So, I'm gonna teach you something instead. I am not garbage. I'm never gonna be garbage. I won't let it happen.
You're welcome.
I won't let you kill any of my friends.
I mean, you have seen Razzie, would you not? I absolutely would, Razzie.
I'm not gonna let anyone kill a friend
I
of
saw the
mine.
Anal Monster. The music was perfect. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, it was. So that's pretty much all you
Naruto.
missed, Robert.
I'm the one who taught
There's
you
like a
that.
quest marker over here.
What Obito taught
Hey,
me.
Booty, welcome in,
But-
my love. Welcome in, Raiders.
I was about to lose it again.
Welcome in.
Obito. The ideals you carried are still here, right next to me. All I need to do now is protect Naruto. Come on, guy. Naruto, we'll defeat Obito. For the sake of the future.
Right.
Yeah!
For the sake of the future.
Obito, if you're going to start hurting me, then we'll just need to remove you from the equation.
I'd like to see you try.
You okay over there, Naruto?
Not as strong, but B and I are keeping him at bay.
We've got to finish off Obito fast and get over there to help.
Some distance. Keep some distance.
I'll do it.
Get lost. Out of my sight. I'll end this quickly.
Dang, I can't.
But at the end of the day, it's a borrowed eye. It's just a matter of time before the luster wears off.
I know that. As long as it sees me through this battle, I'm good.
Now, Kakashi. It's time to take out the garbage.
Not just yet, Obito. There's still way too much I've got to do.
Now I can really see the pain on your face.
Damn! Oh man.
That'll do it.
Choose your...
Yeah.
Why do you stand back up? It isn't going to change anything.
Yeah. Ah. Damn! 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 Ah! Damn! 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 Oh, God.
Keep some distance.
Whoa.
We may have been allies once, but now that we're enemies, I must defeat you! Obito, if you intend on standing like a wall against me, then I'll transform into a beast and destroy that wall.
Okay. Time to chase him down.
On it!
What the?
Oh, and there's normal 2-tap.
Before I can
There's
recover.
normal 2-tap. We like being 2-tap better.
I have to jump to my desk. And,
Oh, baby, a double 2-tap.
Yeah!
Is that it?
Yes. That's it.
We can see both sides.
For this world.
Whoa!
What?
Both sides, the way we like it.
That's...
Alright, we got that energy cell.
Don't tell me.
It's here.
The infinite Tsukuyomi and the ten-tail beast.
Old overlay 2-tap. Well, 2-tap. I never call any of your lays old. How's your day going though? Sorry I missed your stream last night. 10 minutes left in the stream, I think. I have a meeting at the top of the hour. I need to get some food. It's so good to see you. Have a wonderful ride. You are too. Alright, where are we gonna go from here? Have we gotten up here yet? Let's see. I don't think we have. Oh, yeah, we must have. Yeah, we did. Oh, guys, don't forget tomorrow is and you do have to be here to win. It is the 7 p.m. CST, so do the conversions for those of you that aren't in the US. It's gonna be fairly difficult for those in Europe, but I hope the time.
That's the Ten Tails.
Hopefully you guys can make it.
I thought the statue's bad chakra disappeared.
It has no emotions or ideas. It's the very embodiment of the nature energy that flows through the world.
They were intended to catch by the time the Ten Tails was resurrected, but they are stronger than I expected.
Look out! It's kicking off!
Naruto, Olin, Kakashi, and Guy.
Okay.
Listen up. First, you need to keep away and watch it. Coordinate your attacks with how it moves to do as much damage as possible. Now, let's move.
That is a large frog.
switching.
It's only just been awakened. It shouldn't be at full strength yet. But this is your first and last shot.
Okay.
Can't you see it's futile to stand in our way? You'll never win this way, no matter how much you strive. It's time to realize that in this world, there is no hope.
Yeah. Ugh.
They've forced our hand. Time for a little back.
Oh god, oh god. Ah. God. We're gonna die. Almost there. Yeah. the?
Damn it, it's time.
Sorry, B. This is it for me.
Stop, Naruto. Shadow clones are useless now.
You're all...
Who's a chicken now, huh?
So generous and so kind.
What you're looking at here is the Allied Shinobi Forces Jutsu!
Sonic the Cat, Chug. There we go, look at that.
This jutsu is gonna smash you!
Perfect.
The world
is
going to end here.
Orders to Allied Shinobi forces from HQ. This is where the battle really begins, everyone. Carry out the mission as planned and corner the Ten Tails.
Come on, everyone, let's go!
Earth style! Fast move forward! Fire style! Majestic flame jutsu!
Yes, now's the time for your...
Allied Shinobi Forces testing!
And how was Elder Scrolls 3? Oh my god, Raziel's Flame. Guys, welcome on in. If you were just...
You don't really think that was enough to end this, do
Johnny
you?
Depp suffered a major loss in the ongoing libel case against the UK tabloid that led him
Damn it!
What's up, Umbers?
What is that?
Yes. Playing Naruto, one of my favorite animes.
It's time to show them despair.
How's your day going, Umbers?
Look at the range that thing's got. Obito.
That's the
Alright, that's good.
Here it comes.
Enjoy the stream.
It's aiming to take out our HQ. That sounds like one of your tactics. So, there's not enough time to escape. What should we do?
We just keep doing everything we can until the very end. Inuichi, make contact with everyone on the battlefield. Everyone, listen up.
Ino Shikacho. Oh, Lord.
Now we have crushed their head.
I remember this.
Combat strategy.
Their parents got killed by a tail beast bomb, including Al,
Next, we continue. We continue showing them
a
despair
member of Kara from Boruto.
in minute detail.
Wood style, cutting sprigs jutsu!
There's too many. What can we do?
I don't know, I got a feeling something. Oh my god, I remember this. Neji died. Say hello to my dog on verse. Simba.
Medics!
No. It's too late.
Neji, no.
Yeah, he turned 6 years old this
You
year.
know that Lady Hinata would die for you. Which means your life is part of a bigger picture. I think my life was part of that picture, too.
Why? Why you? Why here? Why would you go that far?
Because you...
One of my favorite fights from the series.
was a genius.
Neji!
Neji!
Come on, Neji! Don't give up on us! Neji! No. This can't be.
I thought no one was going to kill your friends. This is going to happen again and again. All the things you casually said, all your ideals will turn into lies. What do you have in this reality, Naruto? But who said we have to live in reality? Just come over to our side already.
Sick.
Do you remember what Neji said to you? About your life being part of a bigger picture. Do you know what he meant by that? He meant never letting an ally die. There were no lies in his words or his ideals. Neji made it true. In his heart. It's not just you, Naruto. We're all connecting our lives through the same feelings that are in our hearts. That's what makes us friends. But if we give up on that ideal now, everything Neji's done will have been in vain. That's what it really means to let an ally die. So come. Stand tall with me, Naruto. Stay strong and don't break your word.
Yes.
I won't either. That's my ninja way.
I knew that. It isn't just Mom and Dad.
The power of love.
I'm not alone at all! Hinata, thank you. It's all thanks to you standing by me.
Okay, enough.
Watch this. Let's do this, Hinata.
Okay.
Do it for Neji.
Well, well. That little brat can pass off chakra from the Nine Tails.
Not like it's going to change anything.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Yeah.
You've learned nothing from your ally's death, have you? You're nothing but a child.
His death was insanely sad.
Yes, Neji's gone.
And you can watch Naruto on Hulu, Netflix, and Crunchyroll.
Allow me to let you in on a little secret. I'm the one who created that bond. You should also know that it's a powerful curse.
Charge! Unlike you, I don't want to break the bonds I've forged with my friends. And I don't want them broken.
You really are a child. If you consider the pain of your allies' deaths to be
I don't even understand why people hate the English dub.
protecting them.
Huh? Quit trying to be a smartass! When it comes to my friends, I'm prepared to bear any kind of pain! I'm never gonna give up on them! Yeah, maybe it's selfish, but the thing that would hurt me most is if my friends weren't here with me! Period!
Oh, hey, it's Skinar.
So, what exactly is your point?
Huh?
I'm playing
Commend
Naruto.
you for pulling us down. You did well. It doesn't change anything in the end. Just makes things trickier.
Doing good, enjoying my spring break.
The one and only bond between myself and the Ten Tails has been broken. It's out of control now.
Okay, time to finish that thing.
Ah, I see you had the same idea as me.
Naruto, hold the
Oh, you did? That's good.
Yes, this is where real fun begins.
Hey, SZ Guard, do you like anything anime related? Yep. Show is fire. Yeah.
The time has come. For the sake of the ninja world, some fight with their allies.
His
For the
speech
sake
was
of the ninja world, some run together
amazing.
through darkness. Gaze at the future. In the next chapter.
Like, I get chills from hearing this speech.
Sakura, Sasuke, let's go!
Okay.
Got it.
Oh my god. What? Why you hate the Uchihas? I mean, like, the only reason why... Dang, I can't even think. Ooh, Jesus. Yep, for sure. The Uchihas, man, they are incredibly strong.
Nothing's working.
I remember when Naruto and Sasuke fought, it like literally broke the internet. The internet servers were down for days. Not for days, but like hours.
It's actually going all out now.
I feel like I should suggest y'all watch Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, cause the show was fire. I mean, there are some arcs in it that are trash, but overall the show is good.
I see.
Fourth, you're a faster teleporter than even myself.
Okay.
You say that now. Wait till
everyone.
The Kawaki arc kicks off. We already didn't have.
But how?
Yep, I sure do.
Summoned us.
I'm a big fan.
To stop this war at once.
I read the manga. The manga is a monthly. Comes out every month.
Yeah, they're the 4 Hokage we know and love.
I never thought even you'd come back to life. I'm so happy.
Hashirama! I'll deal with you later. First, we'll stop the
If you want to read the manga, you get the Shonen Jump app.
Naruto, you did well. Take a quick rest. Your friend will be here soon. He's on our side as well. Now.
What? That looks just like Naruto's.
I didn't want to believe it, but it looks like even Minato.
See? See? My dad's awesome!
I know that even better than you do. He's the man who split me apart and sealed me after all.
Hokage, it's time to move.
Man, Kurama has some seriously good character development.
For Crimson Ray formation! And now for me to add a little extra. Sage Art, Gracious Deity Gates.
This man, Hashirama, is awesome.
He's here.
Yeah, thank Kishimoto for it being well written.
Enough. Sasuke?
Sasuke.
Sakura.
What's going on? Is that really Sasuke?
What the hell did you come here for?
Why are you here, Sasuke?
A lot's happened, but I've decided to protect the Hidden Leaf. And I am going to become...
Sasuke's voice actor is the GOAT.
What?
He's Ben 10, Spider-Man from the
people feel about me.
From the PS4
The
game.
previous Kage are the ones who created this situation. That's why I need to become the Hokage and change the village.
Simply becoming Hokage won't make everyone accept you. Everyone's acceptance is what gets you there. I'm leaving Sasuke up to you.
R.I.P. Itachi.
Leave it to me. I'm the one who's gonna become the Hokage!
I'm happy that you all admire the position of Hokage, but you all need to hurry up. Now's the time to charge your chakra. We're going to crush it with a team attack.
Yeah!
I was always hiding in the back, walking behind those two. But that's all over now. And from this day forward...
Okay... Sakura?
Do you think I'm a weak woman who'll never be able to attack them?
Yeah! Team 7 is finally back from the dead! Sakura, Sasuke!
Yes!
Let's go!
Okay.
Got it.
Wood style, wood clone jutsu. My clones will create openings in the barrier. Shinobi, unleash all of your power. Annihilate it!
Let's go!
I guess I say yeah too. Yeah.
Clones!
In that case... Charge!
Okay, let's see.
How do you always manage to get yourself caught up in so much trouble?
I think this may be the last time! Fly towards us!
Yeah.
That's it, Kamakichi! I guess size really does count!
Enough about that. Just hurry up and get a jutsu ready, or else I'm shaking you off.
Head's gotten better, too!
Lady Katsuyu. Please assist me.
Yes. 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 Yeah. I am from Arkansas. Hey, arcade is where I stay. Yeah.
Taking on the tensions. It looks like things are going well so far.
It isn't just us. Every member of the Alliance is doing their best, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
What the?
That's just ridiculously big.
Yeah. Heck. Go.
He's so tough.
Already, Naruto?
Yeah, right, Sasuke. I'm just getting started.
Don't go too overboard here.
I know.
Whoa. Yes. Yes! I can feel it! Oh god. Oh god.
Thank you!
Yes!
Both of you, go!
Sasuke! Wind style! Inferno style! Inferno style! Flame control!
Oh god. Oh man. Oh yeah, baby. Wish I had that.
Sasuke! The tailed beasts are inside that big thing! Once it gets weak, stop the black flames! Then Kurama and I will pull the tailed beasts out!
No. I'm going to keep burning it all away.
Hey! Sasuke!
Incinerate!
Yes. Thank you. Oh man, I remember this fight. This is the fight that got turned into a meme.
It's about time.
Obito. Your dream was once to become the Hokage. That's what Naruto's still dreaming of. Unconsciously, you saw yourself in him and drew out his words, listening to them as if they were your own. You want to be denied by your old self, don't you?
It's because I know exactly how Naruto feels deep down that I want to hear it all and deny it all. And one more thing. It's presumptuous for you to feel any guilt toward me. If you think the only reason I started this war was because of you and Rin, then you've got it all wrong. I know about everything. I also know that she was kidnapped by the Mist, who forced her to become a Jinchuriki for the Three Tails. And, afraid that the power of the Tailed Beast would go berserk, Rin chose to die by your hand.
You knew that. So then why?
To me, a Kakashi who wasn't able to protect Rin is just a fake. Also, to me, Rin was a person who shouldn't die. Which means that the Rin who died must have been a fake. The shinobi system that created this situation, along with the villages and the shinobi themselves. This world itself is what truly filled me with despair. This fake world.
Don't you remember what Naruto said? Not having real friends in your heart is the most painful thing of all. Right now.
Sure is.
You're actually trying to erase the real Rin.
Kakashi, I'm completely empty now. There's nothing but a void in my heart now. I don't feel pain anymore.
Is that why you're trying to fill that hole with your own delusions? You really think that stuff is actually going to fill it?
But how else would I fill it in this world?
Obito. Holes of the heart are for other people to fill.
Nothing but idealistic nonsense. Only when one truly abandons reality and the feelings of their friends do they find real happiness.
Any ninja that breaks the rules sullies their name. But someone who doesn't care about their friends is even worse. And someone
Since you want to be in my face, just say hey to everybody else here.
Is the worst of all.
And so what if I'm trash? How could trash like you fix trash like me?
Unfortunately, I can't find something capable of changing you. All I can give you now is death.
Come at me.
Okay then, shinobi sparring. Begin.
This is how Obito and I ended up. Now that I've made the decision, I must defeat Obito.
Yeah! Now I'm ready to go!
So simple-minded.
Yeah!
Rin is inside my dreams. That's enough for me.
You should be able to understand how wrong you are. You lose every single time. I can't believe you keep coming back. I guess that's the one area where you really shine.
Yeah!
I don't always lose.
This is all I can do now. to do what I can for the world and for my friends in order to protect the old Obito. This Obito needs to die.
I gotta finish you off. I gotta finish you off right now.
Serious now. I'm serious. Out of my sight. Get lost. I'm serious now. Kamui! Lightning blade! It's over. Obito.
Jesus, I think I'm getting good at this game.
Fine. You can win this one. But... I'm still going to win the war.
I have been waiting. It's about time I used Rennie Rebirth on myself. Obito, you were just a resource that I tamed in order to assist me in my revival. From this point on, it is my time.
Calling him a wife beater among many other things. Following the 3-week trial held last July, Justice Andrew Nichols ruled against Johnny's libel claim, finding that the common sense Judge Nichols ruled that Johnny assaulted Amber on a dozen occasions and put her in peace of her life.
So that's it.
Johnny's lawyers filed while claiming that Amber had an unfair offense that boosted her credibility after she vowed to donate her entire $7 million divorce settlement to charity, in which she reportedly still has yet to do. The judge ultimately refused to grant Johnny permission to appeal. However, according to TVC, Johnny's legal team is now firing back once more as a spokesperson told the outlet that the evidence presented further demonstrates that
It was you?
So, fine.
The flying Raijin mark never disappears. I never taught you that, Obito. Why?
Well, that was quick. Now we just need to seal Madara, and the war will end.
I can't believe My Hero Academia Season 5 is coming this Saturday.
Do your best, Obito. I'll always be cheering you on.
Since then, fans have rallied in support of Johnny As always, we'll continue to update you with more information on upcoming
You really thought that was it? My traitorous comrades!
Bye, guys.
What is this?
Be careful, Sasuke. He isn't the same person anymore.
What's going on?
He shook off Madara's control. He was prepared to complete the seal from the very beginning. It's probably a jutsu to absorb the Ten Tails' power.
What? If what you're saying is true...
He's... As of now, Obito... is the Ten Tails Jinchuriki!
Fine, then I'll just have to...
Your time is up, Hashirama.
This is bad. At this rate... Yes! Wood style! Wood clone jutsu!
Let's do this, Sasuke. Are those... the Hokage?
They're trying to take him on?
Yeah. First, the Elders will investigate the situation using clones. What we need to focus on now is properly analyzing our foe.
Let's go! Tobirama! Sarutobi!
Yes, sir!
Time to see just what a ten-tailed Jinchuriki is capable of.
Don't let up, even for a moment.
Understood.
Even if you stay completely focused, it still won't be enough. That's how much power I have. A world war. Why would you want to reject that kind of happiness?
Not necessarily. People grow from thinking, worrying, and failing. Happiness is what comes after all that.
But what if your failure causes you to lose something you can never regain? People regret things and wish they could do them over again. But they can't. Failure is not allowed in this world.
Sorry, he's seeing something different from your reality. There's no use in arguing.
Thanks.
I never thought the fist of the Hokage, those elders, would feel this light. Now I understand. You failed because you were weak.
They may be clones, but he's still taking on seriously at once.
Surely you must realize by now. just how evil this battle is.
Impossible. My arms feel numb. It appears that this battle isn't over yet.
I see. Since the Ten Tails is inside me, I can't weave my way through. That's no problem, though.
He took that many attacks, and he's still unscathed?
The dead have no right to talk about the future. You should simply...
Huh? Oh no.
Go back to sleep in the past.
Troops seeking orbs.
What was that?
He made that black ball on his back explode in size.
The second?
Relax. The ones that got hit were all clones.
Oh, right.
But that guy, he's dangerous.
Right now, I have the same power as the founder of Shinobi. I'm incomparable to anything you've experienced.
Obito, I thought you wanted to become the Hokage. Why did you end up like this?
You're trying to preach to me at this stage of the game. Don't you feel it's a bit too late, Sensei? You're always too late when it counts the most. I'm glad my master was the Hokage. Thanks to that, I was able to give up on becoming one.
He's right. If I had only noticed that was Obito back then, I might have been able to stop him. The Shinobi world might not have ended up like this.
You were my master, yet you didn't even notice it was me. That's the hard truth.
Who's the third viewer?
In the end, the path you walked was nothing but a total failure.
You weren't even able to become one. What gives you the right to make fun of a Hokage? And he became the Hokage. Don't you dare make fun of him. It's all right.
Stage mode looks amazing.
I know what the truth is. More than anyone from the Hidden Leaf. More than anyone in the world. More than Obito. You didn't make a single mistake, Dad. I know that better than anyone else. So come on. Let's go, Dad.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yes.
Why do you refuse to look at reality? While the power of the Sage Six Paths, you can't possibly defeat me.
Says who? We aren't gonna lose!
Get lost.
Just as I thought. Get lost.
Why does it feel like I'm fighting with Kushina?
This is truly
impossible. Naruto has a lot of hopes riding on his back. But Obito, what's riding on yours?
It doesn't matter how much you recover. I can still damage you. If everyone works together. We can beat anyone, no matter how strong they are.
Oh, man, I feel tired. That's it, you guys. Tune in for another Naruto gameplay. I'll probably do it next week, or maybe on the weekend, depending on how I'm feeling. No problem, Verse.